Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chris, Horrorfreak, doing another movie review. This time I'm reviewing this movie I just got the other day. I'm talking about is called American Mary, and heard a lot about this movie. And another movie that I thought was really hyped up, and I don't know. After watching it, I can honestly say that it was kind of a disappointing movie. First because I don't know, it kind of reminded me of Excision. I don't know if you guys watched this Excision, but it kind of sounds like a similar plot, except this movie is really about body modification. So this girl, this med school student, she quits med school, right? So she says, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna, quit med school." And she's really hard up for money. She really needs money because she's broke, and she's really desperate to make money. So what happens is, she hooks up with this, I guess this strip club guy. He runs a strip club, and he tells her, "Hey, we need you to do some surgery on this guy, but under the table kind of shit." So she does it for like 5,000, and then after that she just starts doing, body modifications for like just people that want to pay, top dollar for it, and she starts making money like that, right? So basically that's the whole gist of the movie. She starts doing these body modifications on people, and it spirals out of control later. But I was really, man, I really wanted to like this movie, and I really stuck with it. I tried to watch the whole thing. The first time I watched it, I kind of fell asleep halfway through, and I'm not lying, y'all. Like, I really did. Like, I fell asleep. I was a little tired, but I was so bored. Like, the first half of the movie, and it kind of picked up. But then I was like, oh my god, I just had that feeling like this movie is going nowhere. I mean, it's going somewhere, but it's not worth the hype. Have you heard about the hype about this movie, American Mary? And I kind of, was interested. I was a little curious, but nah, man, this is not worth it's not worth getting. I mean, if you're really curious about it, rent it. If you can, find it, rent it, but don't buy it. You just, I would stay away from this movie, man. This movie is it's just one of those movies you watch one time, and then if that, if you can just endure that. But it's not as gory as I thought it was gonna be. It's not as graphic as I thought it was gonna be. It's more of a psychological horror kind of, But even at that, it doesn't really, succeed, I think. But I don't know. I guess if you're into body modification, then you'll probably like this movie, But I'm not, so maybe if you are, you probably enjoy it more. But yeah, I was really disappointed. Like I said, do I recommend this movie? You know what? If you do watch it, if you're into that kind of stuff, I guess you could, but not really, man. Don't stay away from American Mary. It's not worth the hype. And I kind of, man, I wish it was better. I mean, it wasn't like bad, horrible, but it could have been so much better had someone else directed the movie. Someone that knew what the fuck they were doing. Because it's really it drags so much. I'm just gonna say that. I don't want to say too much about the movie, but yeah, man, I didn't really enjoy it that much. So yeah, that's my review of American Mary. The cover looked good though. When I first saw the cover of this, and that's kind of what I was like, oh, it looks pretty sick and twisted, But that's why sometimes, don't get sucked into the cover, man. If you see a movie and it has a cool cover, it doesn't always mean it's a good movie. Half of the time it doesn't mean that, but alright, y'all, so that's my review for American Mary. If you're a true horror fan, I wouldn't waste my time on it. It's really long too, so just I would stay away from that, man. For American Mary, so that's my review. Peace, y'all.